Alright guys, as you can see, I am finally back to the normal setup and it feels great to finally be back. The power in my room was actually out for a week straight. It was really crazy, it was really annoying, but it all got fixed up. We're good to go. The videos are hopefully going to be back to the normal quality that you are used to. And today we're going to be answering a very, very important question, and that is, should you invest in Copenhagen? This is obviously a very, very interesting question that a bunch of people are asking themselves right now and are going to be asking themselves probably for the next couple of months. And the decisions could potentially make or lose, or you could miss out on like a lot of profit or a lot of losses or a lot of gains or whatever. So this is obviously a big, important question for a lot of people. And I do truly think at the end of the day, there are some good cases to be made on both sides and some factors and variables that we need to consider and think about. So in this video today, hopefully we're going to be talking about all of that, giving my thoughts and opinions, and hopefully getting your guys' thoughts and opinions as well, because this isn't a black and white issue. There is no right and wrong answer, of course. First, let me plug my cash trading business. If you are looking to sell any of your CS2 items and turn them into cold hard cash, I'm talking skins, agents, guns, knives, cases, capsules, stickers, whatever, hit me up over on Twitter, first link in the description below, and I can help, like I said, turn your items into cash, crypto, whatever other payment method you're looking for. We can get a deal done quickly, safely, efficiently. You guys don't have to worry about getting scammed or anything weird happening. Whatever we've done, I don't know, like $30,000, $35,000, $40,000 in trades over the past like 6 months or something, which has just been absolutely insane. It's been an awesome journey. I love getting cool new items in my inventory, and of course by selling to me, you're helping support me, my channel, and my content, which I'd appreciate a ton. With that being said, let's get right into this. So the Copenhagen stickers and the Copenhagen capsules, should you invest in them? This is a very, very interesting question. So first up, let's take a look at the three capsules and see what even the heck is going on. I know I've talked about this in a couple of my previous videos already, but we need to check back in with this. The three capsules. We have Legends. First up, some very cool stuff going on in Legends. I think the complexity sticker for Copenhagen is actually a pretty cool one. I think it has a nice holo effect. I think it looks decent. Virtus Pro, G2, Mouse, Navi, Vitality, FaZe, Spirit. These are like all really big, iconic teams and big fan bases and big brands and big names. But the biggest problem here with Legends, and why I would absolutely avoid it, I would not be investing in the Copenhagen Legends capsule, is because all of these teams already have a borderless sticker. You have Complexity with multiple borderless stickers already. You have G2 with, this is their fourth. Vitality, Navi, FaZe, this is their fourth. Mouse, this is their third. Team Spirit, I believe this is their third. And Virtus Pro, this is their second. All of these teams have modern borderless alternative options. And again, at the end of the day, yes, how good a sticker looks, how much demand it has, those things do matter, but also one of the biggest factors is whether or not it is a unique borderless sticker, and those unique borderless stickers are going to have higher demand while also having like lower quantities and lower supplies and less counterparts, because hey, if Copenhagen gets too expensive, I can just go over to Paris or Antwerp or Stockholm or whatever. You can do that with FaZe, you can do that with Vitality, especially when all the stickers look the same. So I would definitely be staying away from Legends. Challengers, hey, it gets a little bit more interesting. You have some cool stickers here. You have Gamer Legions. You have Cloud9, which is an iconic sticker. You have Furia, which might be the best looking sticker in this entire Copenhagen set. You have Saw here, which is a unique sticker. This is the first actually unique sticker we've taken a look at so far. You have Eternal Fire, which is pretty cool. But you do have, Gamer Legion, Cloud9, Heroic, and Apex, which this is their second borderless sticker, which is better than, some of the teams in Legends having 4. And you have maybe the best sticker, and you have Saw, which is at least one unique sticker. Still, to me, Challengers, not that cool, and I would probably largely be staying away from it, but Challengers having 2 big chase stickers in Cloud9, huge fan base, always a great sticker, always sells well, and Furia actually gives Challengers some weight behind it. But at the end of the day, to me, the clear-cut favorite, and if I was going to invest in a Copenhagen capsule, again, I'm not saying whether I am going to or not, or whether you should or not, or whatever, but if I was going to invest in a Copenhagen capsule, to me, the clear winner is the Contenders capsule. You have Imperial, which is a very cool sticker, and it's only its second, borderless sticker, which is a good thing. It's a good looking green sticker, cool logo, people like it, and it's only a second. It's not a fourth, it's not a third, it's only a second. You have then Legacy, Lin Vision, or I guess it's Lion Vision or something, I don't know, Amcall. You have Ecstatic and Koi, which are all unique borderless stickers to Copenhagen. Now again, everything with Copenhagen seems to come with an asterisk. There's good and bad about everything. There's positives and downsides about everything. The one weird thing about this Contenders capsule is that so many of these stickers are yellow, and you have like a bunch, like why are there so many yellow stickers in Copenhagen? Why do they have so many yellow hollow effects? Why do they all have the same hollow effect? I don't know. Contenders, you have Mongols, Amcall, Ecstatic, Lin Vision, and Legacy that are all like yellow, so that's a little bit weird, but whatever. They still have 5 unique borderless stickers, which is a very, very good thing. You have 2 of the most expensive stickers in the entire set in Lion Vision and Koi. And then, like I said, still, you throw in Imperial, which is still a pretty cool and decent sticker. Some people are saying it's like their favorite glitter sticker in the entire set. To me, Contenders is the clear capsule if you are going to be investing. But the big downside and what a lot of people are complaining about is how these stickers actually look. And this is honestly a negative of whether or not you should be investing in Copenhagen, is that people are saying, like Nalo here, he said, I'm seeing a lot of y'all posting inspects. Again, this is like people looking at the stickers, you know, in the game when you're like holding the sticker or you're just looking at a plain individual unapplied sticker. But he says people are looking at inspects saying the stickers aren't that bad. Y'all need to start applying them. These are hollows. And he says, you know, skull emoji crying, saying that the stickers look really bad applied. Now, me personally, I don't even think they look that cool on inspect. I think the stickers look pretty bad. I have said that. I said this is, in my opinion, my least favorite and the worst of the modern borderless sticker iterations and the modern borderless sticker sets. And that's unapplied. I haven't really even looked at them applied that much, but again, people are saying they look even worse applied. So many people are saying, hey, the outer hollow effect looks cool, but the inner hollow effect looks bad. They look like shit. The hollow effect just in general looks bad. Some people like how the Copenhagen text is centered and big on the bottom, but some people think it looks weird. To me, it doesn't really look that good. I like it, like whatever, but also having Paris or Antwerp or Stockholm small in the bottom corner kind of makes it so you can't see it sometimes. But on these stickers, that Copenhagen is like, it's on there. It's a big part of these stickers, and maybe that makes them different and unique, but it makes them less look like a borderless sticker and looks, you know, that text kind of stands out, I think, in a negative way. But yes, a lot of people are complaining about how these actually look. And yeah, a lot of people are saying, like myself personally, I don't even like them unapplied, but a lot of people are saying they don't like them applied, which is definitely a downside and definitely a negative. Another thing you have to consider is that, again, these borderless stickers are always going to be compared to their other counterparts, especially Paris, because everything kind of changed once Paris came out. That's when people, you know, started to realize, hey, people made a ton of money off Stockholm and Antwerp. We're going to start investing in these things heavy, and people are kind of expecting Copenhagen to also be heavily invested in. But look at this. There's a ton of Paris stickers out there, and we know that. The Paris stickers and the supplies have been absolutely insane. So Copenhagen's always going to be compared to Paris, especially when you have a sticker in both, because why would I get the Copenhagen sticker if the Paris sticker is already out there, looks better, and is cheaper, or is, you know, really, really cheap or whatever? But look at these. You know, you have Phase and Phase. Like, to me, the Phase Paris looks so much cooler. The Vitality Paris looks so much cooler. The G2 Paris looks so much cooler. Heroic Paris looks so much cooler. Navi Stockholm, or Navi Copenhagen, is one of the few that I think could look cooler in Copenhagen. And the Furia Copenhagen does look cooler. It is pretty badass. But I really think that Navi and Furia are like 2 of the only stickers that are in Copenhagen and Paris that look better in Copenhagen. To me, the Paris side across the board looks way better. So that kind of obviously diminishes it as an investment. And here's another, you know, community sentiment about these stickers. This guy says, so people are telling me that this is the best sticker from this major, and at the moment it costs 200-ish, and this is the Lion Vision. I can't remember what this guy's name is or whatever, but you know, one of the autographs with like the Chinese writing on it that people are really liking right now. But again, people are saying on gun, you know, when applied, it doesn't look that good. That these stickers, these Copenhagen stickers, already don't look great, and they look even worse when you do apply them, which is obviously a very, very bad thing. Also, a huge thing here too is that the glitters got a pretty big nerf from the leaks that we got to when these actually went live. You know, here's like the original files for a lot of these stickers. And then here's after they went live for G2 Virtus Pro Heroic. I know we have some more here. We have Pain, Koi, and Mongols, where I think the Koi looked really cool before, and it got way uglier. Pain, you know, I think the red looked cooler than the black, but whatever. I don't know. Some of these skins, you know, definitely looked worse and downgraded. But so again, there, you have to be careful, because at the end of the day, you need the stickers to have demand, especially if they're going to have supply. Now, the other flip side of this is whether or not you should invest in them is, you know, so many people loved Paris and thought it looked good, so many people bought into it and invested in it because they said, hey, Paris looks so good, it's probably going to stonk. But right now, what's actually kind of weird, and this might sound counterintuitive, is so many people are saying Copenhagen is ugly and saying that they're not going to invest in it in a weird way that could make it a better investment, because if people aren't going to be investing in it, then prices could stay down, which and supply could stay down, which in the long run is actually weirdly going to make them a better investment. And again, we know that just being ugly doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad investment, because again, Rio stickers are pretty ugly. This is the Rio Legend sticker capsule. No one really likes Rio stickers. Nobody says Rio stickers are good or whatever. There's maybe a couple good ones in the Rio set, but overall, Rio was seen as a massive failure. But still, look at this. Hey, during the sale, they were 25 cents, and they went up to 93 cents during the CS2 hype, and even today, they're at 32 cents, which would still be profitable from 25 cents. So that is definitely something to keep in mind, that ugly doesn't necessarily mean bad. If supplies are low enough, you can still actually get a decent investment, a decent return off some of these major stickers, especially as the player base increases and hype kind of rises up. I know another thing that people are probably going to say is, hey, that these stickers weren't on sale for the first week of the major. These stickers came out later than usual. So, hey, maybe that means that supplies are going to be lower because they're going to be on sale for a week kind of short or whatever. But again, keep in mind that the Paris sale was like historically long. That doesn't mean that Valve and CS2 is going to do it again. But hey, the Paris sale was historically long, and Valve made a ton of money. So the Copenhagen sale is probably going to be really long again. And you have to keep in mind that we have another Shanghai major right around the corner, I believe, in December of 2023 or 2024. So we even have another major this year, which could be borderless again, which of course would affect the value of Copenhagen and affect the supplies and all this stuff. So at the end of the day, there's so much stuff to keep in mind. But I really think that the biggest thing is that I don't think these stickers look that great. And I know people have been saying that prices are kind of cheap right now, but they're really not. I mean, if we look at like Stockholm stickers, one of the most expensive Stockholm stickers was Copenhagen Flames, which was like $7 or $8 at the peak price back in 2021. We had Cloud9 Antwerp was like $16 at its peak back in 2022. And yeah, some of the Paris stickers were like 70, 80, $40 at the beginning, but they quickly got down to like $10 or $11. Here's Furia, same kind of thing, quickly got down to like 15 or $20. And we have a ton of Copenhagen stickers. Lin Vision, $22, Koi, $17, $14. We have a lot of these stickers that are pretty expensive. Some of these cheaper ones, could be, but I don't know. And then, yeah, we see also all the Copenhagen capsules right now have really, really bad ROIs, like 52, 48, 43, 33, because the stickers in them just like aren't expensive enough for the dollar price tag. But obviously, once these capsules go down to like 25 cents, we're going to see this profitability probably increase a lot. But then we also might see sticker prices decrease. So at the end of the day, Copenhagen just has too many downsides and too many negatives for me to invest in it, especially when I don't think it looks good. But again, that's me, another person saying that they're not going to be investing in Copenhagen, they're going to be staying away, which again could, in a weird way, make Copenhagen a good investment. So honestly, at the end of the day, the biggest variable and the biggest X factor, and something I can't answer just yet, is how many other people are going to end up investing and buying Copenhagen capsules. I think that's kind of the big thing that we saw with Paris. When everyone was buying and everyone was investing and everyone you knew had 10 storage units full of Paris stuff, that was a big red flag, and it should have been a big red flag, and it's definitely going to affect Paris stuff in the long run. But right now, the community sentiment isn't as positive. We don't have as many players. Investing isn't as hyped up right now as it was last time. CS2 hype was at its peak when Paris came out, and that's not the same right now with Copenhagen, which again is going to drop things down. Copenhagen is not going to sell the amounts that Paris did. Now the question is, how close is it going to be to like Antwerp sales numbers or something like that? Or how close is it going to be to Paris? Is it going to compete with Paris, or is it going to be closer to Antwerp? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So definitely keep in mind what's going on there. Also, it's going to depend what price the hollows are. So again, with Stockholm, I believe the average hollow price towards the end of the sale was like less than $1. I think with Antwerp, the average hollow sale was like $1, between $1 and $2 or something like that. And the average hollow price we saw with Paris was like $5 at the end of the sale. So you have to understand that the higher these hollow prices are, the bigger it's going to impact your returns. But also with Paris, it didn't make sense that Paris had the biggest supplies we'd ever seen and more supply than Stockholm and Antwerp, but still way higher prices as well, which was like a double negative there in a way. So you have to keep in mind about community sentiment, which seems pretty negative about Copenhagen overall, but just understand that just because community sentiment is negative right now doesn't mean you can't have good returns. But you need to see how many people are investing in these and where the sticker prices go. The sticker prices are largely going to tell the story. And if sticker prices get cheap, if some of these stickers get very, very, very cheap, like again, we can take a look at Antwerp sticker prices towards the end of the sale. These things were... There were some for $1. There were some for 83 cents. There were some for 34 cents. There were some for 40 cents. We take a look at Stockholm at the end of the sale. There were stickers as cheap as Sharks you could get for 18 cents. This is like a $4 sticker now. But if you take a look at Paris at the end of the sale, all these stickers were $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $13. Like, that's not what you want when supplies are so crazy. But again, if supplies get lower and prices get lower, then all of a sudden it could be a great investment. But ultimately, at the end of the day, especially with the Shanghai Major right around the corner and Valve seemingly just continuing to pump out borderless stickers and seeming pretty content with that, and the fact that I don't think these stickers look that good, I would definitely watch out. At the end of the day, like I said, if I was going to invest anything in Copenhagen, which I'm probably not going to be honest. Also, I think during Paris, everything was going so crazy and all investments were so pumped up and everything was so overinflated that there wasn't a lot of good places to put your money. So Paris kind of seemed a little bit more attractive. But right now, there's so many good deals out there. The market is down across the board. So many good things to buy. You don't need to invest in Copenhagen. But again, if I was going to invest in Copenhagen, I would definitely look at the Contenders capsule. And if capsules aren't your thing, you're looking for stickers or whatever, some of the stickers I would keep an eye on are the cheaper, unique borderless stickers. Stuff like Amcall, stuff like Ecstatic, stuff like Legacy, because they could be at price points where they have a nice chance to appreciate going forward in the future, especially if they remain as unique borderless stickers. Stuff like, Lin Vision or Koi, I do like them and I think they look great, but they're just too expensive. I don't think Lion Vision is eventually going to be an $80 sticker. I don't think Koi is eventually going to be, $60, $70, $80 sticker. So I just don't know if there's the type of returns that you're going to be able to see on those. But yeah, pretty much it for this video today, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Copenhagen. Should you invest in it? Are you going to invest in it? I don't know. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Kind of a longer video, but just a ton to talk about this topic. And I'm just kind of getting back to my setup, getting back in the routine of recording videos. We're going to clean things up. Things are going to get better in the future. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.